Hello everybody! Welcome to this tutorial on how to draft the general terms and conditions of your own business. Since you most certainly have already learned how to create static pages on Magento, we will skip the back-end explanation for that and we'll have a closer look at the actual content of these business terms. Therefore, we will visit the front end of our Magento Shop Max School and open our drafted terms and conditions. On this side, you can see our general terms and conditions. To start your own general terms and conditions, you should state the version, disclosing the publishing date, so all viewers will know about the topicality of your terms. The legal foundation for the use and restraints of your terms and conditions is based on the Articles 305 to 310 of the German Civil Code. In order to successfully include your general terms and conditions into the contract formation between you and your client, you have to ensure that the buyer from your website has been instructed to and agreed on your terms and conditions. Therefore, the acknowledgement of these terms has to be easy to perform, so it won't be good enough to just state your terms and conditions somewhere on your webshop. You will have to explicitly point out your terms and conditions during the shopping process and ask the customer to approve those before the final order is placed. So after this short legal discussion, let's switch to the content of our general terms and conditions. First of all, we will define the scope of our terms and conditions. Usual information for that clause are the domain and legal force of the document, as well as other general information regarding the terms and conditions. The next paragraph deals with the seller itself. Similar to the imprint, it states general information about the person or company selling, as well as the address and quick contact information. This will help the customer getting in touch with you and will also help creating a reputable internet presence. The pricing paragraph manages the price validity. Furthermore, it tells the customer whether the listed price include or exclude the VAT, value added taxes, and how much the shipment will cost. The next subparagraph is especially important since it deals with the conclusion of a contractual agreement. It defines the commencement of a legal binding agreement and is the legal basis for all transactions involved in the contract. The fifth part informs the customer about the general delivery conditions and the actions of the seller in case of a delay. The current and explicit delivery times should be displayed additionally during the checkout process. Underneath, you can see the information concerning the payment. It lists all available payment methods and describes the terms of payment, for example, whether the purchase is free of expenses and the amount shall be immediately due and payable. The last section explains the arrangements in case of default in payment. Paragraphs 7 and 8 handle the access rights for registered customers and the admission to their online products, as well as the customer's right of rescission, in particular for purchased online products. Another very important part concerns the warranty and liability issues. This explanation is strongly influenced by the state of your products and your ways of distribution. Apart from explicit statutory requirements concerning the seller's warranties, you can define own guarantees to encourage customers to purchase on your webshop. Depending on your marketing efforts, the next article might be very helpful for the legal basis of your company. It deals with the privacy policy and promotions. This sure is a rather sensitive topic, which is progressively gaining attention from public and politics. Especially in Germany, the government is increasingly drafting laws governing data protection and data security. For latest decrees, visit the site of the Chief Commissioner of Data Protection called the Düsseldorfer Kreis. However, generally speaking, you will have to be aware of the functions of your webshop. For example, the analysis of the customer's buying behavior or the advertising through newsletters, and you will need to adjust your privacy policy from that point of view. Other examples could concern the collection of personal data or the use of social plugins, which lies kind of like in the legal limbo, since there are currently a lot of debates going on about that topic. The next few parts are basic legal statements about copyrights and the place of performance and the place of jurisdiction, as well as the applicable law. The last paragraph provides information about the payment methods used on our webshop. It states how confidential data is handled and encrypted, at which time the customer's account or credit card is being charged, and how the invoice of the purchase is being transmitted. So now that you have seen an example for the general terms and conditions, you can go ahead and create your own, perfectly suited for your type of business. And don't forget, general terms and conditions don't have to be lengthy or complex. They just have to fit your business and be sharply defined. This is the end of this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a great day.